И всем привет, ребята, с вами Стасан, с вами мой канал YouTube, Игровой среди нас. Пятая серия, третий эпизод игровой. Без лишних предисловий, вступлений будем начинать играть. Единственное, что хочу сказать, наливайте пивасика, как я, или кока-колу, или чем вы там травитесь. Усаживайтесь поудобней, и мы продолжаем.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city,
Коротенько о том, что было в прошлом эпизоде.
Look, I didn't kill anyone. And I'm supposed to just believe you. Snow. I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once, and...
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
She looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
She was hooking to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the Puddin' and Pie.
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions. The open arms.
Oh my god.
О, боже.
What is it?
It's Crane.
И да, в прошлом эпизоде мы выяснили, что убийца наш начальник Крейн, тот маньячара, который устроил тут театральное шоу с Белоснежкой. После чего ее убил. Это была не Белоснежка.
I'll kill him. I'll rip him apart.
Crane? Ugh. God, you think you know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know.
What's going on? What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
Crane's the killer.
What? Ichabod Crane? How do you
Да.
know?
Shit!
Crane's been... Whoa! Bigby, calm down. Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
Will someone please explain this to me?
That perverted little fucker might be after Snow. I need to find her right now.
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last? Did she say where she was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip
Да
Trap,
откуда?
and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham
the
Bridge.
Trip trap? Are you drinking?
When?
Right now. They were on their way out.
Bigby! Wait.
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just please be careful when you tell her.
What are you trying to say?
You know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember that.
Да не вопрос, будем помнить. Не сикай. Так. Приехали мы под мост на похороны нашей троллюшки.
I'm honored to be asked to speak to you. It's tradition that everyone speak. Lily had
Белоснежка там
many
вещает,
friends,
походу.
but few fables she was truly close to. If you're here, then you were part of a very special circle.
Не будем мешать.
People she
Пусть
trusted
допиздит.
and cared for. I won't offend you by claiming one day that the pain of losing Lily will ever subside.
Шлем Давакина.
I know as well as you that it will never subside.
I'll miss
I also
worrying
know
about
that,
you.
that the
I'll
memory
miss our
of Lily
fights.
will sustain
I'll
as
miss
well.
you.
And
Holly.
it will, in time, equal in strength to our mourning her loss. And it is in that spirit that I'd
Now
like to
you
talk
will never
about
die from a
what we've
Печальные
all been so
записки,
grateful to
короче.
this
share with you.
tedious life.
Your memories.
Goodbye, sweetheart.
How she could
Thanks
be
for everything.
stubborn and
Vivian.
patient, rash and thoughtful. How she carried a torch for the old ways, for tradition,
You were a
for
big, bright, shining
pageantry.
star in this
And most of all,
shithole of a town.
it seems how
And I miss you already.
Lily loved,
Gran.
dearly loved her friends and
Ясно,
family.
понятно.
She loved being around them,
Ого.
in good times and bad. I never met Lily, but from what I've been told, I know in my heart
Так, что еще, что
that she
еще?
would have liked to be here tonight. And now we'll have our moment of silence. Thank you.
Еще-то есть что интересное?
Bigby, is everything okay?
No, not you.
Holly,
Если
it's
ты
He
меня...
wasn't fucking invited.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here. Not after what he did.
Ладно, будем,
Holly,
будем
sorry.
вежливым все-таки.
I had to come.
You throw my
сестру
sister
потерял.
down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show your face here? After you lie and say you'll check first?
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything about it. I'm telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this.
Holly, it's gonna be okay.
I'm sorry, Holly. I didn't know he put her down the witching well.
Так,
Bigby cares, Holly. He's trying to help. And I'm sure he has a very good reason for being here. But this one isn't on him.
Why are you here anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
I just came to pay my respects, Holly. I don't mean any harm.
Oh, really? You have no respect you can pay. You don't care about any of us.
что ж такая сучка-то
Okay,
фригидная.
okay, look. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat far away from the ceremony, all right? Look, Holly, I know how this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea. Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it,
Ну
I want
извините,
you
что
the
ко мне
fuck outta
проблемы.
here.
Ли-
You hear me?
I just want to get Lily's killer, Holly. Nothing more.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Точно.
Let's go, Holly. It's your turn to talk.
Однорукий, одноглазый
I know
Джо.
you didn't come here to pay your respects, so whatever it is better be wildly important. It's been hard enough making a connection
Еще
with these
давайте
people.
прямо скажем,
When you pull this kind of stuff, it just
что
resets the
Крейн
clock.
убил.
Crane murdered Lily.
What?
I followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you
Ну, ты
while he was,
понимаешь, да?
you know.
Такая
Bed was
охуевшая.
covered in blood. I know it was him.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't. I'm just trying everything I can right now to not picture it. To not picture him.
I'm sorry, Snow. And
Да
I'm
извини
sorry
за
I had to be the
прямоту.
one to tell you.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing? Because
Да,
please,
да.
Bigby, don't confuse things. Deposing Crane would be the next step. And if we get this wrong, it would mean more than our jobs.
Так, прямолинейненько, давайте сразу и фотку покажем, чтобы заткнулась. Не спорила.
You took a cab here, right?
Yeah.
I'll drive.
Snow,
Narissa? What is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes. I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
it's just that something's come up.
Are you okay? You don't have to do this right now.
I'll be fine.
В порядке. У русалочки вместо хвоста офигенные ноги.
Did you find anything? No?
I did. It helped a lot. Thanks.
Nerissa!
Yeah,
Coming!
Constable? Wait, easy now, girl. You know how this goes. The first thing in a visit,
Блять, я этих братков, пожалуй, все-таки добью.
That way, it's proper.
What are you doing here?
That is the question, isn't it? Or at least a question. I'm still hurting, you know, from our talk in the cell.
Это
And I'll be
хорошо,
honest,
что тебе
I'd love
больно.
nothing more than to carve a sweet poem right into your face for the suffering you've caused me. But I am a professional, and we're here for a job. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fitting to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone. Just take a little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere. Just sit in your office and whistle to heaven for a few short days.
You have 3 seconds to fuck off before this goes to a place you don't want it to.
Oh, I don't have my stopwatch on me.
What?
So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone and we leave you to yours? Brother, speak your mind. Fastly now.
Нет, мы
You
не
think this
будем.
act you got
Плясать
going
под
scares me? 'Cause it doesn't.
Always wanting to do things the fun way.
Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please rest easy. This is not.
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal?
Так.
Settle down now.
They want me to leave Crane alone.
Crane?
Oh, now you shouldn't have done that, old boy. Really.
Да,
That
извини,
wasn't
чувак.
right, telling everyone our dealings.
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Ollie?
Think you motherfuckers could come here uninvited? You think you could just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Holly, don't move.
Yeah, listen to your
надо
lady love.
попробовать её всё-таки
Things don't
успокоить.
have to turn sloppy now.
Calm down, Holly.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead horse.
Ах ты ж...
I'm gonna kill you!
I got it done.
А, тварь. По щам. Ну нахрена было пускать? Ну, надо было ёбать. Да. -2. Офигеть. Ну, кто знал, кто знал. Блин. -2, конечно, это фигово. Хотя они оба меня ненавидели. Понятно за что. Я ж такой хороший. Большой страшный серый волк. Ладно, разберемся. Этим двум тварям все равно не жить.
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're gonna be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy.
Не лезьте на рожонку, ёши. Вопрос. Сейчас
Don't go looking for any
поинка.
more fights. Keep strain off your heart. And try and get some rest.
Твою мать, что с геймпадом?
I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water.
Тихо, что-то у меня с геймпадом тут происходит не то. Как обычно.
Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken. Your blood pressure's through the proverbial roof.
Да что за фигня? Блин, не могу выбрать ответ. Что-то геймпад шалит.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White? Bigby?
Блин.
So, to recap,
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
and once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
We don't have time to wait for the mirror. Crane could be getting on a train right now.
Well, I don't want to just go running off into the night without some direction. What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him, I get it, but do you really think he killed those women?
He killed them, and he sent D and Dumb to slow me down.
Пока мы думаем, что убил он. Не знаю, как дальше будет.
A liar. And I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes? Ow! Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. I just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did. I'm glad you were there.
Anytime.
Любовь, морковь.
Can I ask you a question? It's kind of personal. And I don't want to offend you, but after tonight...
Sure.
It's just... when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong.
Есть, конечно, немного, согласен.
Because it gives you an excuse to just, you know, stop pretending.
Fuck no, I don't enjoy it. Are you kidding me? It's horrible what happened tonight. I wish it didn't happen.
I shouldn't have said anything. Forget that I did.
Guys? We have a problem.
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's,
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
What exactly is the hard way?
We'll look through his things, his desk, everything. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know
Never mind that. Come help me look.
Ну что ж, посмотрим, что тут у нас с Крейном. Так, стол, наверное, в последнюю очередь. Заценим. Так. Сори, ребята, на записи немножко, конечно, тормаживает из-за записи. На записи из-за записи.
Hi, Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I saw him jump on the telephone before he left. He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
His witch?
Yes,
ведьмы
it
здесь у нас
sounded like the one he
продают
got his
чары.
snow glamours from.
Может быть, он хочет зачароваться? Нравится мне обезьяна, не хочу на нее гнать. Хотя надо спросить, почему.
What do you want me to do? Yank on his hair? I'm only 3 feet tall. There are limits here.
Okay. You didn't see anything else, did you?
No, not especially.
Look,
Ну и
the
похвалим,
whole mirror
наконец.
thing, it's not your fault, all right?
You mean it?
Yeah.
I'll just see if I can do anything about this.
You do that.
Да, молодец, обезьянка. Так, что поговорим?
Buffkin says that he overheard Crane call somebody before he left. Sounds like he's going to see a witch, or his witch. His glamour witch.
Wait, really? None of the 13th floor witches would allow that sort of thing. They must be somewhere in the city. It's something, at least.
Find anything?
No, but there's enough notes and stuff here to take all night. Maybe check that stuff there.
Да, давай. Дай-ка. Папка сейчас разрулит. Так. 207.
It's the key to his room at the open arms.
You still haven't told me what was in there. I want to know. I need to know.
Crane was, paying Lily to live out a fantasy of him and you together. Forgive me if I spare you the details.
I keep thinking back. I keep replaying moments in my head. Interactions with him when he'd catch me in the elevator or bump into me outside.
Не заметила похотливого взгляда.
Press, you know?
Snow, you couldn't have known.
No, I could have. Come on, let's keep looking.
Так, ладно, поддержали Снежку, Белоснежку. Икобот, ты уже обдумал мое предложение? Как я уже объяснил в моем предыдущем письме, состояние фермы оставляет желать лучшего, поэтому я просил тебя выделить деньги на ремонт. Мне поступают жалобы от многих обитателей, и должен признать, я их понимаю, ферма не должна выглядеть как тюрьма. Знаю, ты занят, но я считаю, этот вопрос действительно важен. С наилучшим пожеланием, кузнец Веллунд. Ни хера не делал, походу, на своей работе. Дорогой Игобот Крейн, Я снова прошу вас прислать кого-нибудь, кто починил бы кондиционер в нашей квартире. В нашей квартире ужасно жарко. Пиноккио сказал, что его кожа плавится. Не знаю, что это значит, но звучит мерзко, поэтому мне бы очень хотелось, чтобы вы починили кондиционер или, по крайней мере, предоставили нам вентилятор. Я уже просил об этом 3 месяца назад. С уважением, Пастушок. Вот лентяй. Одни просьбы и жалобы этому Крейну. Мистер Крейн, ты обещал отправить в мою квартиру мастера, который займется ремонтом штукатурки после инцидента с волком. Она же, блядь, сыпется со стен. Пожалуйста, исправьте это. Из-за этого я не могу сдавать комнаты, да и мастера я жду уже пару дней. И, кстати говоря, ты также обещал отправить ко мне кого-нибудь, кто заделает трещину в стекле на передней двери. Знаешь, что эта трещина стала еще больше. Займись этим, мистер Жаб. Это там, где мы разгромили хату. Да, действительно, Крейн вообще работает. Так, что у нас тут еще? Ну и в столе, понятное дело, какая-то нычка должна быть. Книга. Департамент, что-то там, господи. Что за шрифт?
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh, yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Yeah, I only recently heard about this meeting. Why didn't you mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry. He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You called me
I called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
I tried
This
to,
isn't
but...
your concern.
Bluebeard, get the hell out of here. This is none of your business.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
AM or PM?
AM.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
Define help.
What do you know about Crane anyway?
That he has the stones to kill prostitutes like any common sex-frightened serial killer and not face a real challenge.
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're
thing.
a secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially is not officially.
I'm heading up the investigation, okay, Bluebeard? That makes this a moot point.
And somebody needs to run the business office while he does so.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
Yeah, and that's if he's even going there. We're trusting a monkey's interpretation of a phone call.
It's not an interpretation, it's what he said, all right?
Yeah, and it's what we have. So let's go on it, okay? Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. it would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere else.
The Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
Even if they're not there, the Tweedle's office might have something on Crane, or the witch.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock! I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a crime scene.
Fine, I don't care. Just go ahead.
We can't just let Bluebeard run amok in Crane's place.
Ha!
He's after something, I just don't know what it is. We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now. Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
Так, выбор, очередной выбор. Куда же нам лучше?
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
Квартира Крейна, офис братьев. Даже нам... Братьев я там явно не найду. Поэтому Крейна я, наверное, тоже не найду. Холли мертва. Но, что интересно у нас в квартире Крейна, может быть. Или в офисе братьев. Бар точно не хочу. В офис братьев, да, они связаны с Крейном. Там может что-то интересное быть. Но Крейн лучше связан с Крейном. Может быть, все-таки туда. Да, погнали.
I should check that out first.
Perfect. And I'll go to those two imbeciles' office.
Crane's penthouse number is 1903. Let me know what you find. I hope you know what you're doing.
Так, вот мы и в квартире. Возле квартиры Крейна. Ну что ж, посмотрим. Конечно, да, дергается немножко запись из-за нагрузки. Так, что у нас тут?
This is Briar Rose's place. Snow said Crane lives in 1903.
Третий, да?
Why's the door open?
В ФПХ, видимо, съема.
Anyone in there? Crane?
Осталось 1 час 55 минут. Так, нам нужно по-быренькому поход найти какие-нибудь зацепочки.
Damn it. Must have missed him.
Ой, как
Gotta be something about his witch here.
Так. Из-за записи, конечно, дергается. Ребята, сори. Немножко я тут...
I've never seen him that excited. Guess things have changed. Math science, history. I had to guess.
Math, science, history.
Shit didn't work.
Прям как в теории большого взрыва. Так. Чё тут у нас? Портфель. Фотоответчик.
There's a message.
Crane. Look, the crooked man isn't happy, compadre, and as much as I like making house calls, I have better ways to use my time. So, if you can go ahead and pay him by Friday, that would be great. Alright? Everybody can stay upright. In the meantime, leave the light on, pal. See ya!
Что за шляпа?
This hasn't been used in years.
С Рождеством, мистер Крейн, спасибо вам за
Forgot. He used to teach in the old days.
Вот это преподавал. Окей. Всадник без головы. Так. Еще раз. Еще раз. Нет, ничего больше я не увижу. Так, тут что?
My dearest Snow, I know you must be aware of my feelings towards you. Watching you work, if I'm unable to control myself, it's because I love you.
Вот же маньячара.
Crooked man. This is all I could get. I'm afraid Snow will start to notice. I'll have the rest for you next week. Ichabod Crane. What's going on here?
Чуть я тоже ничего не понимаю. Про деньги. Конечно. Денежки нам нужны. Так. Еще раз посмотрим, конечно. Куда, от чего ключ? Интересно. Что ж так запись-то дергается, господи. Ключ от двери.
Really?
Да, действительно, свою собственную бюстик свой. Так. Че, сразу ключом? Да, ключом.
Jack? Wow. It is just unbelievable running into you here. I mean, of all the places. This weather, right? A little damp, I guess. But, you know, some people like that sort of thing. You know, I've always wondered, do you get that wet dog smell when it rains? Like, do you have to wear a poncho?
Don't play dumb. I'm running very low on patience tonight.
Okay. I know what it looks like, but before you go jumping to conclusions, Crane pays me to water his plants when he's gone. It's a stipend. But you know I need the work. I wouldn't do it for free, right? You know me. So, anyways, now that I'm done...
I don't see any plants. Hey!
Whoa.
Okay! You got me. Just take it easy. Don't make a big deal out of this. This is really fucking necessary.
Start talking, Jack.
Okay.
Зато эффективно.
I heard Crane was leaving town. I figured he owed us little people a parting gift. Or just me a parting gift.
You heard?
I have my sources, okay? You see how he lives. He doesn't need any of this shit. A little Robin Hooding never hurt anyone, right?
And you heard this from?
What does it matter? I hear things. What else do you want me to say? I got bills to pay. Not like Crane's gonna use any of this stuff.
Еще разочек.
Oh!
You know, this tortured, lonely pig-eater bit's gonna get old eventually. Don't you get tired of it? I mean, what are you even doing here? Are you just wandering around Crane's apartment? I mean, what's the point?
I'm trying to find Crane's witch. He's supposed to be heading there.
Crane's witch? Is that why you took off? Who the fuck cares about any of that? I mean, don't you think, I don't know, solving these murderers should be your top priority?
I have reason to believe Crane might be the murderer.
Give me a fucking break. Ichabod Crane? I mean, the guy's clenched tighter than a, well, I'm having difficulty coming up with something appropriately tight right now, but you get what
Doesn't matter if you believe it or not. I have evidence that places him at the scene of the crime, so I'm bringing him in.
Okay, fine. You know what's best. Well, looks like you've got it covered. Anyway, it was really nice catching up with you. I mean that. Bigby, I believe you're, blocking the doorway there. If I could just, squeeze through. You know, on second thought, it's actually funny I ran into you like this. I think I can help you out. If it's information you want, I'm the guy to ask. I know things. I could be really useful to someone like you.
Go on. I'm listening.
If you're looking for Crane's witch, well, I just happen to know who she is. If you're interested. Information comes at a price, though. But I'm sure you already knew that.
All right. Tell me.
Let's make ourselves a deal. I tell you about Crane's witch, and you forget you saw me here. One hand washes the other sort of thing. Wipe the whole incident under the rug. Come on, what do you say?
Fine. You got a deal.
Всё, я походу уже не могу.
Now tell me where I can find this witch.
Strong grip. Her name is Auntie Greenleaf. Crane's been trying to keep it under wraps for years. I'm not sure what kind of a deal he's made with her, but from what I hear, he's in pretty regular contact.
Where can I find her?
Well, you see, the thing is, I don't know where you'd find her, exactly.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
But even a name is a good start, right? I mean, that's more than what you came in with.
Right.
I'll keep my eyes open for you. If I find anything else you might be interested in, I'll be sure to let you know. I think this arrangement can be beneficial to both of us down the line. It was just lovely running into you, Bigby.
Hang on a second.
Oh, come on.
Так, вот он. Чары. Сосуд чары.
The white deer.
Do you always talk to yourself like that? The witch
Шутник,
uses
да?
the white deer on everything. It's her symbol or trademark, I guess. Figured I could sell these at the Lucky Pawn.
The Lucky Pawn?
It's one of the crooked man's places. I work there sometimes. When I need some stability. It's a pawn shop. Get it?
Yeah. You find any more of these?
No.
You wanna try that again? That it?
Bigby? Are you still here?
We're in here, Snow.
We? Who else is... What's he doing here?
Evening, Miss White.
Good evening. What's going on?
He's here to help. Jack had some information about Crane's witch.
Oh, What did you find out?
Her name is Greenleaf.
Auntie Greenleaf.
But he doesn't know where we can find her.
Great. Crane's meeting her at 2 a.m.
And Snow, I found a note with some money attached. Crane has been embezzling from Fabletown.
Of course, because why half-ass being a complete sleazeball? Do you think this is tied to the murders? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter yet. We still have to find him.
I think it's connected. Maybe the girls found out about it? I don't know.
Maybe? Crane's meeting Greenleaf at 2 a.m. And we have no idea where she is. We're going to cut it close as it is. We have to figure out where he's meeting her.
I'll figure it out.
You should try Holly's. She still has all of Lily's things.
If she hasn't burned it already.
There's still Tweedledee's place. We know they're involved. And we know that's where Bluebeard went. Where do you want to go? We don't have much time.
Так. Синяя борода там был. Может быть, тогда в цокот копыт. Все-таки. Да, погнали, наверное, в бар, раз там синяя борода уже перерыл все, что можно. Или все-таки проверить за ним. Эх, давай все-таки. Блин, даже не знаю. Давайте, ладно, в бар.
See about Lily's things. I think that's our best option.
Sounds good. I'll give Buffkin the name and hope he finds something in the records.
Let me know what he comes up with.
I'll be in touch. I hope you'll do the same.
We'll catch him, Snow.
Hang on, Jack. I want to talk to you.
Трип-трэп. Осталось 45 минут.
She's asleep, you fucking idiot. You didn't even give me a chance to explain. What's left to explain? Just, you know, what happened. We know what happened. Or how it happened. Why would she want to hear that? Well, can I... Tell you what? Can I just... I don't know. Just wait here for a bit until she wakes up. Then? What do I care?
Так, что там творится?
Эй!
Ах ты ж.
Hey, look, Woody, it's the sheriff. Well, come on in, buddy.
Все бухие,
Brent,
походу.
what? He's a traveler. A weary traveler in search of some hospitality, right?
Yeah, sure. Thanks.
I want a drink. Anybody else want a drink?
Brent,
Я хочу.
Reinhardt said you shouldn't mix
You
it.
think I give a fuck what that fucking guy says? Or what you say?
Grant, really, you shouldn't drink right now.
I can't hear you when you mumble.
Have you seen Lily's things?
Этот
What
мудак-то
wasn't
выжил,
burned at the
оказывается, после
funeral?
выстрела.
Is that stuff supposed to be here, or?
Nope, haven't seen it.
Holly's asleep in back, but you won't be able to wake her.
Really? The doc gave them both barmecidal ambrosia for the pain.
Look, the deal is, if you resist going to sleep, like I am right now, it gives you a very, very, very nice high.
And he said that he shouldn't mix it with alcohol.
Yes, he did. He certainly did. But let me tell you something. I haven't felt this good in a long time, fat boy. And I feel like having a drink, okay?
You sure you don't know where Lily's things are? You should care about this, since it's important to the case.
What did I tell you before? I'm sure I don't know.
That funeral back there, that was a shitty fucking send-off for a pretty okay lady.
Yeah.
You weren't fucking there. Talking to Bigby now, okay? Can't say you being there helped things much.
Gren, don't start nothing.
Who's starting anything? I'm not.
You think I shot up the place? It wasn't my fault.
They got away though, didn't they? Whatever. It's alright. I'm too out of it to get into it. I want to clear the air. We're all in this dung heap of a fucking shit town together. We're all gonna have a toast. All of us.
Fellas,
Да выпью.
to look through Lily's belongings and get out of here. Now,
Yeah, I know. And I want to help you, okay? And I will. But first, indulge me. It'll take 2 seconds. As a show of good faith. And after, we'll all hunt and peck for Lily's shit or whatever.
Grand Bigby didn't come here to get loaded with you.
I don't want to get loaded with him.
Давайте бухнем. Лишь бы там нам не подсыпали что-нибудь.
All right, now help me. Gran, the doc said you needed a rest.
How many times you fucking gonna warn me about it, huh? You're not my fucking mother, so just get off my back!
I said I was sorry, all right? I can't do anything about it. It's done.
Понеслась.
What more do you want? What else can I fucking say here?
I don't want anything from you, Woody. I want there to be a big black hole where your fat, dumb fucking ass used to be.
Cut this shit out now. I don't care what it's about.
Oh, I forgot. You haven't heard the news. This walking lard cake was paying Holly's sister to let him fuck her behind all of our backs. And Holly had to find out going through all of her sister's shit. What fun that must have been. Trick after trick of this fat ass and Lily.
I didn't plan for that, all right? It's our thing, whatever it wasn't a big deal. It wasn't. I never fucked her when she was snowing. I didn't know nothing about that.
No, but you knew Holly would flip out, and you knew for a damn good fucking reason.
You know what? Fuck this. I don't need this shit.
Oh yeah, that's it. Now you're teary-eyed. You were always such a lowlife. I don't know why I never realized it till now. What do you think about this fucking loser, Sheriff?
He can think whatever he wants. I don't give a shit.
No, that's okay, because I'll tell you what he thinks.
Wait. I've got some questions for you.
What possible questions could you have for this piece of shit? Everything's a problem when I want to talk, but when the woodsman's about to leave, it's, oh wait, I have questions.
What do you want?
Да, интересно, почему ты тогда
Tweedledee
убежал?
came in here 2 nights ago. Why'd you run? I was scared, okay? I didn't want to go down for something I didn't do. I never would have hurt that girl, Bigby. All right.
Ну еще... Блин, надо было про ведьм спросить. Я бас. Ладно.
Gren. I don't know where Lily's shit is. Check Holly's room, I don't know. But I wouldn't wake her if I were you. Sleepwalkers and trolls. I think that's the rule. Maybe, ogres, too.
I thought you said you would help me look.
Actually, Bigby, if you'll excuse me, it seems that I'm gonna pass out. What a day. Am I right, Sheriff? What a fucking day.
Прям как я вчера. О, красотуля. Ох, так бы и набросился. Так, ладно, сначала смотрим. Что у нас тут? А, лапой загораживает. Окей. Так. Прекрасно.
That you, Woody? Woody? Is that you?
Yeah, sure.
Woody, bar's closed. And Lily ain't around anyway, so you can run off back to the woods, I guess.
Спасибо. Так, эта брошка как там на Белоснежке была. Это фотка.
Did you care about her at all? She was a nice girl. Ran around too much, but a nice girl.
Of course I cared. I still care.
I hope so. I hope you do.
Так. Брошка. Ну, это та, которую на трупе обнаружили. Или такая же.
I don't know why you fucking came here. There's nothing left for you to ruin. And I'm not in an entertaining mood.
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry for what happened. I'll make it up to you.
Sure you will, kid. When the rivers turn coarse and the sky bleeds fucking gypsies.
Так, опять это. Чары. Так, это что за журнальчик?
Lily's funeral. It was just so fucked tonight. But I still wish you could have been there. I just don't know what Bigby's doing. If he cares about it. If he even gives a shit. I don't know. I don't know why he showed up.
He cares about
Да,
this.
есть ему дело.
About Lily. About Faith. I know he does.
You think so?
Yeah.
Well, you know him better than anybody, so I guess I'll take your word for it.
If you were getting your glamour on this day, then one of these has to be the witch. Auntie Greenleaf. Gotcha.
Hello, this is Snow White calling. I'm looking for Bigby. Is anyone there? Bigby, if you're there, pick up, okay?
Да не вопрос.
Snow?
Oh, thank God. Tell me you found something.
I got it, Snow. Her address was here with Lily's things. It's on White Plains Avenue, 1284. It's an apartment complex.
Great. Let's get going. Crane's meeting her in a few minutes.
You're welcome.
Thanks. Listen, we have to hurry. I'll meet you down there.
All right, I'll see you there.
Так, ну почему мне не дают?
Bigby! I just got here.
Yeah, me too. It's number 23. I haven't seen it yet.
We're late.
Yeah, I know. This is it.
All right. How do you want to do this?
Так, ну давайте послушаем, что там происходит сначала.
Hear anything?
If anyone's in there, they're being awfully quiet.
Да ладно.
Hello?
Hi.
You woke me up.
Sorry about that.
Is something wrong? I don't think I've ever seen you before.
Who are you?
Rachel, who are you? Just so we're not strangers.
Я большой страшный серый.
I'm the big bad wolf.
Bigby.
Really? Wow. I've heard about you.
Have you?
Yeah, all about how the woodsman cut you open, fed you rocks for dinner, and then threw you into the ocean. And you can't even swim! Did it leave a scar? Can I see it? Are you and the woodsman friends? I heard somewhere that you guys are friends. But I mean, I wouldn't think you'd be friends after something like that.
Look, Short Stack, we're in a bit of a hurry.
Oh, okay.
What Mr. Wolf is trying to say is that we came here for a very important reason and you can help us out. Oh, and I'm Miss White, by the way.
Is there anything you need? I'm not allowed to let people in.
Is Auntie Greenleaf at home? Does she live here?
You mean my mom?
She ever, make the nightstand levitate, turn frogs into cats, that kind of thing?
Is she a witch, dear?
No, I would never call my mommy that. She treats me all right. Is there something you want? I don't think I can really help you.
Так, я
Can
не
you
умею
just
теперь
do something
разговаривать.
here? I never have any idea what to say to these people.
You mean children? Do you mind if my friend here takes a look around? I promise we'll be quick so you can hurry back to bed.
Так,
I've
чёрт
been here
возьми.
all night. Nobody's been here. Okay, Miss White. I'm gonna trust your friend not to break anything. Don't get me in trouble.
Look for anything unusual.
Yeah, like Crane. He could still be here.
Так. Чё, начнем?
What is this?
Mommy uses that to carve her trinkets. It's from the old world.
Trinkets? Like glamours?
Not here.
There's no one here but me.
Прикольно.
No
Так.
one's been over all night, so...
He's just going to check.
That your mom?
Uh-huh.
Your mom a hunter?
Oh no, she never... That was found in the woods around Dick's Mountain, I think.
It's pretty rare to see a burner like this.
Dowdy. That's how we like it.
Винтаж любят.
Let me guess. Big band or classical?
Honky tonk.
No accounting for taste.
Так.
Where do you buy your clothes?
At a store.
Это у нас тут.
There's nothing that looks like Crane was here either.
Nothing?
See?
Подожди. Еще не вечер.
I saw a spider over there yesterday.
Oh?
It was a pretty one.
Текс.
A butcher.
What's that?
A package having to do with someone called the Butcher. It's empty. God damn it.
Shouldn't say that.
Nothing?
keep getting whiffs of that aftershave of his.
I do too.
Can I go to bed now? Please?
Is that a glamour tube?
Mommy really doesn't let anyone play with that. Trust me, I've tried. Oh, no. Please, just put that back exactly where you found it. No one is allowed to play with that.
It's all right, honey. Bigby's not going to break
No,
it.
you don't understand. She will freak out if she discovers I've let people in here and let them touch her stuff, okay? She checks all the time to see if things move. I don't want to get in trouble. Look, I'm already grounded.
I'm not gonna break it. I just want to open it.
No! Put it down! Please, don't! This isn't what you think! You gotta believe me. The guy isn't here, I promise!
It's gonna be okay, Rachel.
Please, I'm begging you. I don't wanna get in trouble.
Офигеть.
Auntie Greenleaf.
It hurts when you do it that fast. What? Not sprightly enough?
You picked the wrong night to lie to me. No more lying, no more ring around the rosy, no more bullshit non sequiturs. You're done. It's over. You're gonna tell me what I want to know right now.
All right, start explaining. And from the beginning.
I was born in the woods to a jackal and a...
Where's Crane? Speak quickly.
I ain't a fortune teller, Wolf. I have no heavenly idea where he went to.
You have to know something.
Unless you want a recipe for owl stew, there's nothing I know that would help.
That's funny. I distinctly remember telling you just now to not fucking lie to me. I don't think you get it. I'll gladly illustrate how much trouble you're in if you keep up the babe in the woods routine.
I have a lot of bullies in my life, Mr. Wolf. One more won't tip the kettle. There's powers at work here beyond your pathetic authority.
Whatever it is, Greenleaf, whatever it is that's keeping you from saying something, you have to forget it. This is more important.
You should be a lot more afraid of me and whatever horseshit you think will come back to bite you.
You have no idea what's going on, do you?
Okay, you know what I think? I think we've been more than patient with you. This witch has been selling illegal glamours that continue to undermine everything we've built. She's harboring a fugitive that took advantage of it, and now she's resisting every attempt to make things right. I frankly don't give a crap if she's afraid for her life. We can at least make sure she never hurts us again. We're destroying the tree.
No! How dare you come in here and threaten to take from me the one thing that... That tree is ancient. It's part of the family, and it's the only thing paying for this shithole apartment. And the Fables, who can't afford the glamours from you, come to me for help. Without them, where do you think they could go?
Don't give me that. You're making money off of other people's misery. 2 Fables are dead because of this crap. It's too dangerous leaving this stuff with her.
You think I like being the old woman in these stories? The men are heroes, the ladies are whores, and the old hags like me get to watch everyone they love die.
We have very different ways of handling our fate.
And very different means to handle it too.
And I don't use it as an excuse to wreck people's lives.
I'm sorry, Sheriff.
Да, сучка, не хочешь сотрудничать.
The tree has to go.
No! Look, I'll tell you. Crane was here. He was here, and he left. He went to the pudding and pie to try to use my ring on the girls over there to get information.
What does the ring do?
He thinks it's the ring of dispel. You know, that it will pierce the protection around the girls' speech. He says pulling the truth out of them will prove his innocence. It won't, though. Damn thing lost its power decades ago. Just please, you can catch him if you leave, okay? Just leave, and don't burn my tree. I'm begging you. Don't destroy it, please.
Нахер, блядь. Хотела сотрудничать, жопа тебя. Жестокий, какой я жестокий.
Doomed me Do you know that?
Да, не хочешь сотрудничать, жопа тебе. Я предупреждал.
Everything. And then you extinguish the only measure I have in this horrid world. What monsters are you? What horrible, evil, villainous, warped monsters are you? I have nothing! Nothing! You took everything from me! I have nothing!
Свидос, ёпта. Так.
That's Crane's car.
Машина Крейна.
No, it's nothing you need to concern yourself with. I don't think so, at least. Shit. Hold on. Oh, do you miss a spot? Mr. Clean, come to smash up the rest of my place. Oh, I see. Come to audition, you bitch.
И сразу в нашем стиле.
You can't just go in there. We have a problem.
Tell me who did it. Just tell me who did it. I know you know.
Mr. Crane, please. She can't help.
I know you know what the plan is. I won't be held accountable for this.
I can't! I can't! I'm sorry,
Oh my god. Bigby.
Wait, don't!
I didn't do anything. I promise you, I didn't do anything. These girls, the girls, they'll back me up. I just have to get this stupid ring working, that's all. They can't talk because of that spell. But once this ring gets through, I'll know what's going on and this whole thing will be over. That's all, please. I'm innocent, completely innocent. Wait, you have to just give me the chance. This will work. I assure you, everything will be solved. I wouldn't did you. Damn you, come on. Please. Tell me who killed her.
My lips are sealed.
Мои уста закрыты.
How many years?
What?
How many years has this been going on?
Too many. But I didn't kill those women, Bigby. Please, I had nothing to do with that. It just... Oh, God.
We found the photos of you and Lily.
I know. That was... I just love you, Snow. I love you, and I'm sorry I'm not Prince Charming, okay? I'm sorry I didn't cheat on you and run away to Europe.
You don't love me, Crane. I know what this is. I've seen it before. It is not love. Bigby? I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women? He's not... He wouldn't be brave enough. Not to put his stamp on the world like that. He's a disgusting coward, not a murderer.
Thank you, my dear. It means so much to...
Shut up. Don't talk to me.
Okay.
Snow, of course he's guilty. If you'd seen the room...
I don't need to see the room.
There's a lot he has to answer for.
There's a lot we all have to answer for.
This is different, Snow, and you know it.
Что-то я тоже начинаю уже сомневаться.
Of him defrauding Fabletown, of using our money for his own ambitions. That's one thing. But don't you have doubts he's a murderer? We've both known him for so long.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. Did you see how he was acting when you showed up?
Yes, I know how this...
Why would he even come here if he wasn't covering his tracks?
He thought he was being framed. And maybe he
Будем
is.
настаивать на
No,
том, что
Snow.
убийца.
I have no doubt. He's the killer.
But why? Really? Think about it. Because circumstantial evidence is one thing.
Everything points to him. Do I have to go down the laundry list? His room, his girl, all his fucking lies.
And all of that is perfectly fine, except that there's no real motive.
Snow,
And no evidence that says anything except he was in the same room at some point in time.
Ну, да, согласен.
He embezzled millions from Fabletown, Bigby. That's what I have to care about. And that's enough.
I was gonna pay all of that back.
It's still evidence. He was in the same room as her. Maybe she found out about his embezzling.
Look, I know how badly you want this to be over with. I want it to be over with too. And I have more reason than anyone here to hate him. And I do, and I will. Forever. But I want him brought in for what he did to this town, and not killed by you for personal preference.
Ладно, окей.
Ichabod Crane, you are under arrest for the misappropriation of Fabletown funds. You have the right to counsel, the right to depose witnesses, but as of right now, you're coming with us.
And for suspicion of murder.
No, Sheriff. You don't get to pick when to listen to me. Just because you did what I asked back at Greenleaf's doesn't give you the right to act now without restraint. You have to respect this office, Bigby. And you have to respect me as its leader, starting now.
Okay. You have what it takes to run that office? You think I didn't make sacrifices? I made sacrifices. And you won't be in that chair 1 minute before you have to give up something you care about just so the wheels don't fall off the goddamn wagon. I did the best I could with what I had. And the town took everything it could out of me. If I maybe took a little something back in return, then so be it. I have
Ну что ж. На нахер.
If I were you, I'd keep that trap of yours shut.
Тебе за зеркало. Отлично. Ну хотя бы взяли его. Ну да, конечно, вряд ли он убивал.
Stupid girls and their preposterous schemes.
What are you saying?
Так, это что за фигня? Братки. Здорово.
Hi. What you got there?
Это что за...
Look, it's recently come under our attention that you're, how shall I put this, attempting to claim what is the personal property of the Crooked Man. He's about yay high, 120 odd pounds. Pissed his sheets until he was 14. Sound familiar?
I haven't told him anything.
Not now, not now. Shh. The grown-ups are talking.
Who are you?
No. That's not how this works. How this works is you are going to walk Crane over here. Like a good doggy.
Опять песика назвали.
Shut up. You're interfering with official Fabletown business. Step aside.
Tweedledee. What's the, you know, that thing the Mundies call me?
What?
My nickname. You know what I'm talking about.
Bloody
Bloody Mary. That's it. Thank you.
And do you know why they
Кровавая
call me
Мэри.
that? Because some of them, they think it's funny to have their little sleepovers and go into their little bathrooms and say my name 5 times in the mirror. They find it less funny when I actually show up and feed their lungs to the family dog. And I do that for a hobby. Like golf, to relax. This is my job. I like my job. So think about what I'm gonna do to you, your girl, and the rest of your friends if you don't hand over the sock puppet now.
You can fuck off if you think you're getting him.
I told you he'd never just give him up.
Fuck it.
Вот это зря. Вот урода.
Bigby?
Все разозлили. Ох, сейчас кому-то не повезет. Фига себе они тут. О, вот это разозлили. Да, наконец-то. Ах, как круто. Приятная месть.
It was a good show, but, you know, it just didn't know when to end.
Топор дровосека, да?
You know, you wouldn't think silver bullets would work on anything but a pure werewolf. But as it turns out, it's just ridiculous.
No.
Right, Wolfie? I mean, hey, look, I know it sounds ridiculous, but
Давай.
really, guys, can you argue with these results? 'Cause I
Ну
know
я
I
же
can.
стучу.
Wait! Stop!
Чё за фигня? Ну, с какой скоростью надо долбить по
Just
кнопке?
take him, okay? Take Crane. Just stop, please.
Yeah, I don't know.
Snow.
Stay out of this.
It's your lucky day, kid. The Crooked Man says it's okay with him. Hello, Ichabod. Got a stomachache? Oh, and just between us girls, Crane ain't no killer. I mean, look at his face. Could stick a pig if his life depended. Nope, not like your boyfriend. Well, this is gonna be a beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really, I mean it. I'm jazzed about it.
Ты сучка.
Out with the old, in with the new. Long live the queen. I'm sure we'll be in touch. See you around.
И мы закончили третий эпизод. Пятую серию. Посмотрим, что ждет нас дальше.
This is getting worse by the minute. We don't have time to sit around and wait for their next move.
I'll get things under control.
Woody, I'm not gonna tell you again. Back off, dog. This doesn't concern you.
What do you want to talk about?
Да что же меня все псиной называют?
About last night.
When people hear what you did to Dom, they're going to think you've gone back to your old ways.
Don't hold out on me, Jack. You've always got some angle.
Not this time. I know when a mark's not worth the trouble. Do you?
Don't make me come down there to deal with you. I don't want it. You don't want it. Then again, you don't have much choice at this point, do you?
Отлично. Ну что ж, ребята, всем спасибо за просмотр. Надеюсь, вам понравилась эта серия, этот эпизод. Спасибо, что смотрите. Спасибо за лайки. И не забываем вступать в группы. Ну что ж, увидимся с вами в 6 серии и 4 игровом эпизоде. Всем спасибо, всем пока.